Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Game Master, and welcome to my channel. Well, Chrono Trigger was released today on Steam, and I've heard a lot of things about this port on the internet, so let's take a look at it real fast and see if it is indeed worse than Tales of Symphonia. And if it is, I will show you people exactly what to do if you got conned into a bad port, provided you haven't played 2 hours of this game yet. If you played more than 2 hours of this game, you're out $15, but there is something you can do if you haven't played it for 2 hours. But anyways, let's start this game up. And in case you're wondering why I've never done a long play review like this, or a long let's play like this in a while, it's something I kind of want to, but I was always afraid of getting copyright strikes or getting my monetization taken away from me before. But since YouTube changed their policies on what I can and can't monetize, and I don't fall into their partner program anymore, I don't give a damn anymore. So let's play Chrono Trigger and see if this is good or not. Okay. Yes. Oh, well, still got to do a little installing. I guess I should have done that before I started. Sorry, guys. Okay. Square Enix, the people who made the game. Now, the original PlayStation 1 opened with a bunch of anime cutscenes. And it looks like they took that out. That's unfortunate to me. Now, the PlayStation 1 version had plenty of other problems to it. Long load times, but it did have some really nice anime cutscenes done by Toei. It hurts me to see that they've been taken out. Pressing a key. Pressing a key. Oops. What the hell? Okay. Okay, now that's kind of classy. Don't get me wrong, I kind of like the fact that that's a Windows thing. I'm a quick typer, but still, it does not apply well. Oh, I got a Super Nintendo controller down here. Emoji not supported. Okay, accept. Okay, this does look like crap. Oh, does this look like crap. The PlayStation 1 version definitely looks better than this. Note something to do tonight if I have time. Set timer for 45 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 45 minutes.
Just setting that timer so I don't go over 2 hours. Want to record some footage without me talking too, because yeah, there might be other videos. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Oh, my eyes! My eyes! That looks awful. Emulation could do better than this. $15, folks. $15 freaking dollars, and it looks like it's a smudged piece of crap. God. Oh, jeez, yeah, look how blurry that is. Like I said, it's a side-by-side video of PlayStation 1 and I have time. Doesn't look like they screwed up the music too much, though. Do 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 Now I have to be fair. Let's look under settings. And no, it doesn't look like they have anything to fix that filter. Alright. We'll move on. By the way, just because I'm bashing the hell out of this port and saying, don't buy this port, doesn't mean I don't recommend Chrono Trigger. I don't know if it's still on the original Wii Shop channel or not, but if it is, it was $8 there, $8 to $10 there. Go get it. Nintendo's shutting that shop down soon, but go get it. On the PlayStation 1, I think it's about the same amount, $8 to $10. Definitely worth getting here. They're charging you more money for a port that's completely crappy. But it is a good game, don't get me wrong. Spend your silver points here, put your bravery to the death. Yeah, you need to come back here to pick up a clone of Chrono later on. Yeah, look how blurry that hair is. I mean, oh god, it looks like someone put it on smudge. Was very lazy with Photoshop and put it on smudge. That's what you get, you know? Oh, God. Alright. Let's bump into Bulma there. By the way, what you do in this opening, I won't get that far into the game, obviously. I'm just going to go to where they first time travel. But what you do in this game does matter at the beginning. There'll be a cutscene, and if you treat Marley right... Alright, we have big gold... pointy touchscreen controls. Now that's on par with Square Enix's stuff. Oh. I just made a mistake there. Stealing the guy's lunch will get you the jail time dungeon. Okay. Oh, okay, that UI is not helping the game at all. That sound effect. Oh no, I have lost. It seems you've won. Here, you're 15 points now. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I see a menu button. Ah, I don't know if Square Enix will patch this. They didn't patch their Final Fantasy games, but then I haven't played the 2D Final Fantasy games on Steam yet, so I don't know exactly how they looked. I didn't think 9 does have a little bit of a smudge look on its filter, but you know, when you compare to the way the original textures look so blocky and blurry, the smudge actually kind of helps. It doesn't work with 2D art like this at all. You lose a lot of the detail. You know, when you miss some of the fine lines and oh. My kitty ran away. Can't pick that cat up. To be fair, I don't exactly remember what to do. Silver points. Yeah, it's a valuable trinket. It's what causes the messes in this game. Alright, let's see here. It's been a while since I played this, probably 6 or 7 years. Don't quite remember exactly what to do next. Alright, there we go. And if I was going to play this through, I'd probably be thrown in the jail. By the way, I treated her. I encouraged the first ever hyperdimensional transporter. The invention of this. Okay. Unfortunately, a fly got into the system, and it was all downhill for Chrono from there. Now let's put up dumb nuts there. Famous last words. It still looks awful. Oh no. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boosting the power output. More! I need more power, Captain! I did it. Okay. I don't remember those wavy lines. Ah, it's Empire Pilaf. And they look like crap. Okay, at least it doesn't have the load times that the PlayStation 1 got. It does have fairly smooth load times. Don't know if I necessarily like that bar there, though. They at least kept the original artwork on the picture, though. Oh, bronze blade. Obtain potion. You know how these old school 2D games work. I want to get through this area, guys, and then... Alright. Menu. I don't know if I should even save. Alright, let's see here. How do I get out of here? Quit. Yes. Alright, folks, that was Chrono Trigger. 20 minutes of Chrono Trigger on Steam. What are my thoughts about this port? I wouldn't say it's as bad as Tales of Symphonia was when it was first launched, at least functionally, because Tales of Symphonia was a broken game functionally when it was released. It had bad frame rate, very limited save functions, grammar errors, graphical issues that really pulled you out of the game. So I won't say it's quite that bad, but my eyes are about to bleed, okay? Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo was considered to be a groundbreaking game. It was considered to be a defining game of its generation. That game I just played looked like ass, okay? It was meant for a mobile phone. It was meant to be on this, basically. And be for that size of screen. Blown up to the size of a regular TV screen, it hurts the eyes to look at. The colors are all kind of blurry out, all smotchy, so you can't get the details of the lines. That's a problem. You just, and then it's all blurry on top of that. You know, you see the individual pixels, it's blurry. Emulation can do better than that, I think, just running it on a standard emulator. And I'm usually not someone to condone emulation, but, you know, if you're going to charge me $15 for a game, you should at least make sure it's emulated well enough. At the very least, the Wii version or the PlayStation Network version is better, guys. The PlayStation Network version does have load screens because it's emulated off the PS1, so you'll have pauses before you enter the fights. But on top of that, you do get better music than you would on than the Super Nintendo version, and more importantly, you get some really beautifully animated cutscenes from Toei Animation on the PlayStation 1 version, which I think almost makes up for the crappy load times. And then you have the Super Nintendo version. There's also a DS version. I haven't played the DS version. I hear it has those cutscenes. Plus, it skips the load times from the PlayStation 1 if that's not running an arm and a leg, because I know an original Super Nintendo cart will run you an arm and a leg. But if that one's not too expensive, you might want to seek that one out. I would not recommend this game for $15 freaking dollars. No way in hell would I recommend this game for $15, okay? Not unless some major patches are made by Square Enix. First off, since it is on my PC, and we're not talking about too big a file to put in some CD quality cutscenes, throw in the Toei animation in there, Square Enix. You can at least do that. Have it open up with that beautiful cutscene that I remember when I bought it on the PlayStation 1 and popped it in. I was late getting into these classic RPGs, and Chrono Trigger is one of the most expensive games on the Super Nintendo, so I had to settle with the PlayStation 1 version. But, you know, put that cutscene back. That has some nostalgia value to it. You know, also expands the game into Chrono Cross just a little bit. But put those cutscenes back. Change that filter. I want it a little bit rougher. It doesn't need to be blotched. Make it so it's not so freaking blurry. You might also want to change it to where I have an option to run it with black bars around the side, because Chrono Trigger was, of course, made for old-fashioned CRT TVs, not for widescreen TVs. So put that in there. There's just tons of things you can do. I know a lot of people will say change the UI. That might not hurt. However, it's important to realize that there are laptops and there are plenty of tablet-esque devices that can run Windows and therefore can run Steam that have touchscreens, and people take them on the go. So I'm pretty sure they're trying to get that crowd. That's why they keep them in there. That doesn't bother me too much. But the overall graphical presentation has got to be improved. Not for $15. $5 at the top is what I would recommend this version for. Go get the PlayStation Network version if you own any devices that can play PS1 games off the PlayStation Network, or get the Wii version. Do not, I repeat, do not spend your money on the Steam version. This is Tommy the Game Master, thanking you for listening to this rant and putting up with him through this video. I will be back with another video more detailing my thoughts on this and telling people who have bought this today and found out that it's a really shitty port what to do if they don't know how to get a refund. I'll show you how to do that too. See you guys later.